going to discuss some trends of periodic classification. Trends of periodic classification. Ruska, do you know about trends? What is trend is exactly?
Yes, sir. So it's like the it's like the order or the
No. I am not asking the chemistry. I am asking what is the exactly trend.
So I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's like it's like the trending like look or something. It's popular.
Yes, popular means the change. You know, हम हिंदी में कहते हैं कि ट्रेंड चेंज हो रहा है. I mean, fashion is changing, trend is changing. That means the chronological changement of any things. It may be fashion, it may be order, it may be period, it may be groups. Beta, okay. The first thing I want to tell you, in the same group, all the chemical properties are same. Do you agree with this statement?
Yes, sir.
Because if you know beta, like ली ना की रब से फरियाद.
No, sir, I don't know that.
ली ना की रब से फरियाद. It is 2,1. It is 2,8,1. It is 2,8,8,1. So as you can see beta, all the elements contains one electron in outer motion. That means beta, yes, they are having same valency. They are having same valency.
Yes.
And if they are having the same valency, so we can say that they are having chemical property. So the reason is same valency, or we can say similar electronic configuration. Okay, is any doubt beta?
No, sir, no doubt.
Okay, should I rough it?
Yes, sir.
Next is beta, the first trend which we have to discuss, that is atomic radii. Atomic radii. What is exactly the atomic radii beta? You know?
So radii is like radius.
Yes.
So it's like the distance of the shell. Is it?
Yes, beta, you are saying something right. The outermost electron is located here, and the nucleus is here. So this is the distance, and this distance is known as atomic radii.
Yes.
The distance between outermost electron and nucleus is known as atomic radii. You know what is the unit of atomic radii, beta? Can you?
I'm not sure.
Beta, the unit of atomic radii is picometer. Okay. Picometer. and 1 meter is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 picometer.
Okay.
And if you know what is the order of size of atom, beta?
No, I'm not sure.
It is
Okay.
10 to the power minus 10 meter.
Okay.
The size of the atom is found is something in this range. Now, beta, we have to check the is trend. Trend is basically decided in two ways. First, in periods, that is left to right, and second is groups, that is up to down. If you say like here, like this beta, like lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon. In the same way, sodium and potassium. And if you write the electronic configuration of all these elements like 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 8. And here 2, 8, 1, 2, 8, 8, 1. Is any problem till now?
No, sir, no problems.
So beta, if we move left to right, like if we move left to right, you know, number of cells are same, but effective nuclear charge is increasing. Means the electrons are increasing and protons are increasing, but the number of cells is same.
Yes.
Because here two cells, here two cells, here two cells. So
Yes.
as we move left, right, effective nuclear charge increases. Hence, beta, atomic radii decreases. Do you agree with this statement or not?
Yes, I agree.
You know what is effective nuclear charge? Raska, can you tell me what is effective nuclear charge?
So effective nuclear charge is so nuclear charge is like whether it's positive or negative.
Okay.
And so it's like so I'm not sure what effective nuclear charge is.
I am saying one word. Effective nuclear charge increases, force of attraction increases. Is this statement true or false?
So so depending on the charge, increases the attraction.
Like let's say you are having nuclear charge in this particular point, and let's suppose this is increased, and now it is positive, it is negative. So the force of attraction between this positive force and negative charges is increases. The force of attraction is this positive charges and negative charge increases. That means the atom shrinks now because it pulls now. Whenever it pulls the electron, definitely the size decreases.
Yes.
Beta, pardon me, but background noise much, so.
Okay. Give me a minute, please.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Now it is okay. Thank you. Okay. So is this true or false, beta? Whenever we move left to right, the size of atom decreases, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So should I rough it or you note it?
So I'll take a screenshot. Is that okay?
Okay. Now, okay. So we have three elements. I am giving to three elements like sodium, aluminum, and magnesium. You have to arrange them into increasing order of size. Please do that.
Okay. So we look at the electronic configuration first.
Yes, yes.
And then we bring things in order. So so sodium's atomic number is 11.
Yes.
So it's two. So it's 281. Aluminium is 13. So it's 283. And magnesium is 12. So it's 282. So it will be sodium, magnesium, and then aluminium.
Okay, sodium, magnesium, and aluminum. Very good. Good. Beta, you know inert gases, inert gas?
Yes, inert gases have completed their octet and they're not very reactive.
Okay, and inert gases are decided in group 18.
Yes.
Okay, and they are having much more size, or we can say they have maximum size in the periodic table. You can write it.
Okay.
They have maximum size among all groups. Okay. So we have one question like fluorine, nitrogen, oxygen, and argon. Sorry, neon. You have to arrange in increasing order of size. Please do that.
Okay, so fluorine is 9, so 281. Nitrogen is 7, so 2, 5. And oxygen is 8, so 2 and 6. And neon is 10, so it's 2 and 8. So so first it will be nitrogen, oxygen, neon, fluorine, and then neon.
Because neon is exceptionally maximum in size.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Because it has a
stability. Okay. Now, Beta Varuska, one thing I want to share with you. I want complete notes.
Yes, sir. I'll make them.
मैं किसी भी दिन आपके notes check कर सकता हूँ. So please be on time and start doing the notes. Okay. Start doing notes. Okay. So one thing is groups. What is the order? 1 second, beta. 1 second. 1 second. Yes. Sorry, beta.
Yes.
Okay. So if you talk about groups like, you know, lithium, sodium, potassium, it is 2,1. It is 2,8,1, 2,8,8,1. As you can see, if we move up to down, the number of cell increasing.
Yes, sir.
As we move up to down, the number of shell increases.
Yes.
Hence, atomic size increases. Hence, atomic size increases. Isn't it, beta?
Yes, sir.
So, like if you are having elements like beryllium, magnesium, and calcium, strontium, and barium. Please arrange them into increasing order of size.
Okay.
Arrange them into increasing order of size. Firstly, write, if you want to write the electronic configuration, you can, but it is not mandatory.
Okay. So beryllium is 2 and 2. Magnesium is
No, beta, 1 second, Varuska. You don't need to write the electronic configuration. Just you have to check is whether these element belongs to same group or not. It is perfect.
Oh, okay, sir.
First.
Yes, sir, they do belong to the same group, group 2. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the order? Now tell me the order.
So it'll be beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, and barium. That's the order, sir, right?
Okay. Okay. So beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, and barium. No problem. No problem. Okay. So Varuska, I think you got the trend in groups as well as period. In groups, beta, the atomic number, as we move, atomic number increases, but size decreases. And inert gases are having highest in size. They are having highest size among all. And in groups, as we move down to the group, as atomic number increases, size increases because number of cell increases. You got the point or not?
Yes, sir.
Perfectly got? You got? There is one exception.
Yeah.
You have to write one exception. You know boron, aluminum, and gallium. Indium and thallium. Our rule says that as we move down to the group, size increases. As we move down to the group, size increases, but beta, here is one exception. Aluminum is higher in size if we compare to gallium. Okay. There is one exception, beta, because as we say about law, gallium is having higher in size as compared to aluminum, beta, but Aluminium is higher in size as compared to gallium, and the law which governs to this exception is screening effect. You have to learn it. In higher classes, you will learn what is exactly the screening effect beta. But at this point, you have to only learn what is the thing which is responsible. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, beta, we come to size in ions. Size in ions. Varuska, can you tell me what are ions?
Sir, ions are the charged atoms, like the cation and the anion. So
Okay.
cation is positive and anion is negative.
Very good. Now we come to the size in anions, beta. If we are having sodium and sodium plus, in the same way we are having Cl and Cl minus. Okay. I think you got the point, beta. Sodium ion comes from sodium and chlorine ion comes from chlorine, isn't it?
Yes.
So if you talk about sodium beta here and sodium ion here, can you tell the electronic configuration of sodium?
Yes, sir. Sodium is 281.
And sodium ion?
So I'm not sure about
because how sodium ions, because positive sodium donates its electron, so it will become 2,8, isn't it?
Okay, so they donate ions for stability.
Yes, so it is 2,7. Okay. It's make 2,8,8, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, if you talk about sodium, how many cells in sodium?
3.
3 cells?
Yes.
And how many cells in sodium ion?
2.
Okay. When we calculate the size of these atom, it is having 11 proton and 11 electron. And it is having 11 proton and 10 electron. Is any doubt here?
No, sir, no doubt.
And previously we learned that proton attract electron by nuclear charges. In first case, 11 electron are pulled by 11 proton. In second case, 10 electron are pulled by 11 proton. So in which case you experience more force?
So in the with the 11 protons and 11 electrons, there'll be more force.
Let me explain. Let me listen first. 11 proton pulled or pull 11 electron in first case. 11 proton pull 10 electron in the second case. So in which case more force are experienced or more force is experienced by electron?
So in ones with 11 electrons and 10 protons, so they'll experience more force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in this case only 10 electron, but force is same. Force is same because it is experience force of 11 proton. So definitely force is maximum in second case if you got the. You got it?
Yes, I understand. Yeah.
You have to calculate Z by E. Z by E means number of proton upon number of electron. 1 second, beta. 1 second. I am coming. Just 1 second. Yeah. Hello, beta. Sorry for disturbance. Actually,
no problem.
Actually, you know, the COVID time and more phones and more phone calls are coming.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Okay. So, Varuska, I think beta आप समझ गए होगे कि 11 प्रोटॉन 11 इलेक्ट्रॉन का फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं और यहाँ पर 11 प्रोटॉन 10 इलेक्ट्रॉन को एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं. तो फोर्स ज्यादा कहाँ पहुंचे, आप ये बताओ.
So it'll reach more to the 11 protons and 10 electrons.
I think you got it. So that means beta, otherwise you can calculate by shortcut, you can calculate Z by E. Z is number of proton, E is number of electron. So if you calculate Z by E here, Z by E, that is 11 upon 11. And if you calculate Z by E in second case, it is 11 upon 10, that is 1.1. Okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
So whenever Z by E is more, size less. There is a one very, very specific point which I want to share with you. Whenever Z by is more, size is less, or size is inversely proportional to Z by E. Can you tell me in which case size is less or size is more?
So the size is more in
Sodium one?
Yeah, yes, sir, in sodium.
So size is more in sodium as compared to sodium. This is the nature of size. Is any problem?
Yes, sir.
Is any problem?
I mean, no problem, sir. I've
okay.
Understood.
So you got the point, beta Varuska. Every cation is smaller than its parent atom.
Okay.
Every cation is smaller than its parent atom. This is the very true statement. I think you have to write this statement. I am writing here. Every cation is smaller than its parent atom. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Should I rough it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me one thing. We are having aluminium 1 plus, aluminium 3 plus, and aluminium 2 plus.
Yes, sir.
Arrange increasing order.
So can I leave and rejoin? The board went black. I can't see anything.
Okay.